Good afternoon to all of you. My name is Oshi Jain. Today's my Viva topic is skeletal systems. Skeletal systems is consist of joints and bones. Uh, in skeletal systems, there are 206 bones in adults. The largest bone is femur, and the smallest bone is steptus. Calcium and phosphorus are essential to the joints. When we get proper calciums and phosphorus, the joint become very strong. When we does not take the calcium and phosphorus properly, then the bone get rigid. The skeletal systems are also known as mucosal skeletal systems is the framework of the bones and cartilage that supports and protects the body organs, provides structures and enable movements. There are the main types of bones within the skeletal systems. There are three main types of bones with the skeletal systems. First is long bone. These bones are long, they are wide and are found in the arms, legs, fingers and toes. Examples are femur, humerus, radius and ulna. Then short bone. Short bone are roughly cube shapes and provide supports and stability with little movements. They are found in the wrist and ankles. Example carpellus and terzals. Then flat bone. These bones are thin, flat and often curved. They provide protection for the internal organs and offers attachment points of the muscles. Examples: the skull, ribs, sternums and scapula. Irregular bones have complex shapes and do not fit into the other categories. They serve various purposes such as protecting the spinal cords and providing the attachment point for muscles. Examples: vertebrate and fascial bones. Then sesamoid bones. These are the small round bones embedded in tendons where they help reduce frictions and provide leverage. The patella, that is kneecap, is the largest sesamoid bones in the body. The skeletal systems also include joints, which are the points where two or more bone meets. Joints allow for movements and provide flexibility to the skeletons. These are classified into three main types. First is fibrous bone. These joints are held together by the fibrous connective tissues and allow little to no movements. Example includes scrotus in the skulls. Then cartilaginous joint. Cartilaginous joints are connected by cartilage and allow limited movements. Example include the vertebral disc between the vertebrates. Then synovial joint. Synovial joint are the most common types and allow a wide range of movements that are surrounded by a synovial capsule fluid with the synovial fluid which lubricates the joints. Examples: knee, hips, shoulder joints. Together, the bone joints are associated structure of the skeletal systems. Skeletal systems provide supports, protections and movements of the body. Then functions of skeletal systems. First is supports. The bones of the skeletal systems provides a framework that supports the body tissues and organs. Then protections. Bone protects vital organs as a brain, heart and lungs. For example, the skull protects the brains and the ribcage protects the hearts and lungs. Then movement. Bone along with the muscles and joints enable movement. Muscles attach to bones via tendons and muscles contract. They pull on the bones causing movement. Mineral storage. The bone store minerals, preliminary calciums and phosphorus, which are essential for bone strength and other bodily functions. While blood calcium levels are low, bones release calcium into the bloodstream to maintain hemostasis. Then blood cell productions within the certain bones such as the vertebrates, sternum, ribs and pelvis. There is a red bone marrow where the blood cells are produced through a process called as hematopoiesis. Then bone structures. Bone structures. Bones are composed of a living tissue primarily collagen fibers and calcium phosphates mineral which provide us strength and rigidity. Each bone has outer layer called compact bone. Thank you.